this is Nikki Price, and welcome to day 4 of my marketing series on what the 5 biggest mistakes I see network marketers who are trying to bring their business online, what it is that they're doing that's not going to do them any favors. So this is day 4. If you've not seen days 1, 2 and 3, then I'll put the links below here. But essentially on day 1, what we covered was mindset and, people coming into a business and starting a business with the right sort of mindset. Number 2, we covered information overload. Now that's a big one, isn't it? Shiny object syndrome, and how to avoid the distractions that are going to stop you from reaching your goals. Yesterday in day 3, we focused on consistency and how important that is in every aspect of your business, being consistent so that people don't lose sight of the message that you're trying to get across. And day 4, this is what we're covering today. And we're going to cover today is the follow-up. So once a prospect or a person has come across either your content or something that you've got out there that you're marketing with, then you need to be following up with them, because it's proven that some people who are not quite ready to buy on the first occasion that they see or the first exposure they have to your product or service, it can be that between the 4th and the 12th time that they are much more likely to buy, which means that we need to have contact with those people in days 4 to 12. Now this can be really hard for a new marketer to know what to write about to their prospects. So they might have arrived on your webpage, you might have a company automatic opt-in there where they put in their name and their information, and they're expecting some valuable tips. And this is where this could be the difference. If you've done any paid marketing, or if you've really worked hard to get that lead to actually give their email address, this is where the marketing starts. This is where they're going to get to know you. This is where they're going to size you up as a mentor, as a coach. So you need to be able to stand out from everybody else in the crowd. And what makes you different? Because the chances are they're not just on your list. They're like you used to be. They're on everybody's list, and they need to know that they're going to get some value from somebody whose list that they're on. So what can you do? Well, I'm going to give you a very, very big email marketing tip here, and that is to share stories. If you share a story, just think how engaging it is when you talk to people and they tell you a story. Maybe you're in the pub or a bar or something and somebody starts to tell you a story. You're much more likely to remember that story and that person because of what the story was. Whereas if somebody just told you a load of facts or sent you to a training somewhere, yes, it could be really useful information, but if you can turn that round and put it into a story. And I don't mean just reading stories from books or anything. I mean relating to things that happen in your day. And, you need to be going out and doing stuff to get these sort of stories that you can tell. And then sharing a training, kind of combining it with a training or a story, it's going to be much more engaging for people to listen to and to watch. So that's a huge email marketing tip. Now that can be very hard for a brand new marketer. And so in my team, what we do, because I've been doing this for some time now, I know what my best open rates are, and some of them are surprising, some of them are not surprising. Quite often an email header that's got money in it, quite often that's an incentive for people to open. But there's also things where I've mentioned a story or a particular type of training that I know has a very high open rate. And so what I've done is start to put these together for an automated sequence for my team members, so that they're going to be able to share this as well and use this whilst they learn that skill themselves. And that's so important, isn't it? So that you're able to just kind of slot in and use what's available before you learn the skill yourself. That's not to say don't learn the skill, do learn the skill, but there's just a lot to learn at the beginning, and having that sort of thing really helps. So that's what we do in our team. If you'd like to be a part of our team, you can be in our Facebook this afternoon, or first thing in the morning. If you just fill out the membership, it's just $25 to get started. Come and join us, and we'll see you in the group. But I will be back tomorrow with day 5, the final day of this 5-day series. Okay, take care. I'll speak to you then.